Hey guys, it's Nick the Angry Birds. Welcome to another video of me ranking the episodes of Angry Birds games. So, on my 4th anniversary special, I ranked the Angry Birds classic episodes. Now, I'm gonna rank the episodes from Angry Birds seasons. Well, the rules here is that I'll be only ranking the episodes in this blue timeline. Anything outside of that is not included. That means bonus levels is also not in the list, so screw it. Or even the unused episodes is also not here. Screw it. The ranking here are as follows. S rank means these are the best and my most favorite episodes. A rank means it's a great episode but not my favorite. B rank means it's mid, also good episode. C rank means it's between good and bad, basically needs some improvements. And D rank is basically the bad episode, the worst one. There's also next, which is basically not an episode but to show the next episode and then putting onto the rank. The tier. So anyways, this is my 5th anniversary special video. And without talking too much, let's start the ranking. Let's start with Trick or Treat. A really good start for Halloween, and I think it's a pretty great episode. The first part is a really good startup, introducing each of the birds. Red, Chuck, Bomb, the Blues, Matilda, Hal, and Terrence. So basically the first part is a tutorial, it's like a tutorial, so no difficulty. The first part is very easy, but the second part ramps a bit of a difficulty. Well, the first part is a bit difficult because this wood block is literally most powerful than Terrence, because Terrence damaged that block, he's just powerless. Wow. Like when Terrence damages that block, he loses his power and then done. Level 7 on the second part took like a half an hour. Basically it's a bit difficult because this pig is not getting popped. I'm really frustrated on that. And level 9 on the second part? Well, what do you expect Red beating this level? This is very awful and took like hours to beat. How am I supposed to beat this level? But don't worry, instant 3-star I got, so that's not a deal. Rest of the levels are good. Third part is enjoyable, no sweat. I can easily beat the levels. Except the 3-9, this is very hard. This last piggy never gets popped, which is very frustrating. But still, the third part is good. The golden egg levels, they're fun. I love all the golden egg levels, they're really well designed. And the big pumpkin one as well, it's a very great. The background is nicely added with creepy atmosphere, dead trees. Well, it's a really nice addition. And the yellow moon. The ambient is best part because it really fits on the background. It's really awesome. The music? Well, I love it. I absolutely love the music. The whole episode is great despite all its little flaws, but I don't care. I'll give it an A tier. Season's greetings. The most hardest Christmas episode if you ask me. Most of the levels are very challenging. Level 1 to 7 is very okay. Level 8 is my problem because the snow blocks is the problem for Chuck, because after a Chuck damage one snow block, he gets powerless and cannot destroy other snow blocks, making him useless, and this pig over there never gets popped. This is one problem here, and that took like hours to finish it. Well, after like my 20th attempt, I finished it with 1 star. Bummer. 9 and 10 are easy. 11 is another hard one. Chuck can beat Wood, but it still weakens him, making him useless. Another problem is the level 24. Even if this collapses, this pigs won't pop. It slips. It occurred 3 times, so that's not a problem, but I don't know if this is a glitch. Golden eggs, they're pretty easy, nothing to say. The background and ambience are really good. I mean, look at the sky, it's blue and all the snows everywhere. Even the music is fantastic. I cannot stop listening to the music. Other than these, I find the episode pretty mid. Big present level is okay though. Still, I find a bit mid. I don't like that episode that much. Not even enjoyed it. So, B tier. Now, Hogs and Kisses. It's a really not best, but great episode if you ask me. All the levels are so easy. Took like 30 minutes to beat the whole episode. Even the Facebook levels are fun. The Golden Egg levels are fun too. The background is very nice. Pink trees, sky, and those hearts. They're really cool. I like the background. The ambient is also the best part. Like, it's so relaxing. And the soundtrack, the music. Oh, goody. I love it. There are 2 variants of the music. Both are my favorites. They're very relaxing. It's a really neat episode, but not in S tier, since I did not enjoy playing the episode that much. I think A tier is better since it's a great episode. Go green! Get lucky. Wait, am I actually that lucky? Oh well. Anyways, this is a really pretty good St. Patrick's episode. Easy to beat the levels, and some of them are pretty challenging, but I'm fine with those because they're fun. For some reason, I feel that Red, Shark, and Matilda are the most common birds in this episode since they appear on every levels. Not every, but most of them. Pretty strange, but who cares? The background is really great. Yellow sky, green mountains. It's really cool. Even the ambient is really great, fits in there. And also the music it's a really best part. I love the music. Angry Birds Seasons has a lot of best soundtracks if you ask me. But the Go Green Get Lucky one, it's really great. The Golden Egg levels are pretty fun, even that big pot level. That's also a funny level if you ask me. Well, with only one king pig over there. But overall, I think this is a really great episode, but not the best. Well, yeah, I don't really enjoy this episode that much since there are pretty less levels, but oh well. It's not going S tier, but A tier is better. Easter eggs. Nah, mid for me. I like the episode, but not that much. Having the most number of golden eggs, that is 16, is weird. Even that big giant Easter egg level is also kind of weird as well. Some golden egg levels are pretty funny, like this level. It's basically a reference of YouTube. The levels are fine, but not enjoyed. And one thing, the Facebook levels are also not that fun, but I can still live with that. The ambient is fine, but yeah, it's okay. The background is like okay as well. It looks decent. These green hills and the white clouds. The music is good, but also kind of goofy. Overall, the episode is mid B tier. Now it's gonna be Summer Picnic. a really fun summer episode. All levels are really great, fun, and enjoyable. I really love the background, it's really great. Having big sunflowers over there and different type of clouds, even though the clouds were removed in the latest version for no reason. I like how level 17 takes place at the space on the moon. This is because a few days later, it was the 42nd anniversary of Apollo 11. So Rovio decided to celebrate the anniversary of it by this, which is really neat. The ambient is really relaxing, the music is kinda goofy, but I like it. I still like the music. Finding that in level 17 has no ambient sounds because it's a space. Overall, it's a really great episode, but not best. Kinda find it a bit not enjoyable. I mean, it is enjoyable, but not that much. A tier is better. Moon Festival, previously named as Moon Cake Festival. Meh, it's a mid episode. This episode is meant to celebrate the Mid-Autumn Festival for the new moon. The levels are fun and sometimes challenging, but not like the Season's Greetings one. I didn't enjoy the levels that much. Also, the background taking place at China is also good. Those pagodas need a bit of details, though, which did in the trilogy. Well, it doesn't count, so screw it. The water in the lilies looks good. The clouds and the moon is also really great detailed. The Facebook levels are fun. It's nice to see the golden eggs are now golden moon cake. 8 pieces to collect, and once you collect all the 8 pieces, it completes a puzzle and you get a golden moon cake, which gives you this level. Even the big moon cake is also there. Both of them are really fun as well. The ambient is so relaxing, and there are 2 variants of the soundtrack. I mean the music. The first variant is my favorite one. Second one looks okay, but I don't enjoy that. But my first variant is the best one. I wish they kept it, but in the old version. But in the new version, they kept the second one. I still don't enjoy the episode that much. It's good. I mean, mid episode. B tier is better. Halloween. This is where the fun begins. This is my most favorite episode. 7th one. My 7th favorite episode. All the 15 levels are fun and enjoyable. Like, I really love how they made the level design so cool in these ones. And the best part of all is the new addition of a bird. I mean, yeah. Bubbles. The orange bird. Bubbles basically puffs up, which causes the imbalance of the objects, or maybe it gives a lot of destruction, which I really love about Bubbles. And another new thing, the black jack-o'-lantern, which basically explodes. That's a really nice addition if you ask me. The background is really fantastic, sky appearing to be green with a green moon over there, and the ambient is really cool, really fits to the Halloween. And the music is another great addition here, I love it. It literally made me replay the whole episode again, like, let's say 20 times. This episode is really great. Since this is my most favorite episode, this will be an S tier. Now, Wreck the Halls. Not a really good episode in my opinion. A second Christmas episode that I don't enjoy. All the levels are good, some are challenging like this or this. And the most problem of it all is level 25. I really don't like this level in the latest version. They literally made the screen half. They did not make this whole screen. They just made it half. And we cannot even see the piggies over there, not even King Pig. It's literally impossible to beat without seeing those pigs, and where are they? Another thing is that the golden egg levels are not so good. Well, I like this one because it's giving a new year, having a new year 2012. So yeah, the big cookie level is also cool. Yeah, it's really cool. The background is also good. It taking place in the snow area, just like the Season's Greetings one, but this one is a bit more detailed. The music is meh, not good. Well, I like it's basically the Peace Song 2011, but this version with lyrics is better compared to this one, and it has better instruments compared to the game one. Well, it's basically not better than Season's Greetings, and I don't really enjoy the episode. C tier is better. Year of the Dragon. Oh yeah, my another most favorite episode. Fourth one basically. This episode is used to celebrate the Chinese New Year and commemorate the dragon. 5th Chinese Zodiac. All 15 levels are fun, introducing those fireworks which are kind of funny. Mighty Eagle is replaced by Mighty Dragon, which in terms of design is really great, but for game, absolutely bad. He just slithers and moves the blocks and destroys the pigs immediately. It doesn't do the total destruction like Mighty Eagle does. The sardines are now red koi fish, which is cool. The background is really nice. Absolutely Chinese vibes with these red skies and these trees and that lanterns over there. The golden egg and that big kite level is also fun. I literally 3-starred that level very easily. I mean, the levels are very fun, so I want to 3-star that. The ambient is great, and the music is the best part. Overall, the episode is GOAT. This is an S tier. Cherry Blossom. It's mid-episode. This is used to celebrate the Japanese Cherry Blossom Festival taking place in the shadow of Mount Fuji. Well, that's literally how the background is. The levels are fun and challenging, but not enjoyed, but I still like it. The golden egg levels and the big fan level is okay. The background is cool, sakuras everywhere, and you can also see that torii over there, which is a nice detail. And of course, Mount Fuji, which is the highlight of this background. Very cool. And the ambient is relaxing. The music is okay, I guess. It's a mid episode, B tier. Piglantis. Another mid episode. It's the second summer special episode, the first being the summer picnic. And this is the first episode to introduce water and its physics, which is really great and so cool to see the water diving stuff. The level designs are great, and the golden egg and the big seashell level is also fun. The music, not a fan of those. There are two versions of it, one with vocals and one without vocals. Both of them having different instruments. I'd say, I don't know. I kinda don't like those, but oh well. The ambient is okay, the background is good. You can see that ship that is sunk over there. And here's some land. It's mid episode. B tier. Back to School. Not that enjoyable episode. It is used to celebrate the Back to School Day. Stella being firstly introduced. Her design is cute, but her ability is okay. Just producing bubbles to lift the objects and then popping the bubbles to drop the objects gives them destruction. Sometimes the blocks are so heavy that the bubbles cannot even lift, making it useless. The levels are easy and also kind of boring. The background is great, taking place at the playground on a rainy day. The golden egg and the big notepad level are kind of weird, especially this one. Kind of reminds me of Flappy Bird. The ambient is basically a school bell ringing with some chit chat. The only best part of Back to School is music. The soundtrack is absolutely fantastic. I really love the soundtrack. I can't stop listening to that. I don't enjoy this episode that much. I think C tier is better. Haunted Hogs. Really good Halloween episode, taking place at the haunted house. Introduces the scarecrow pigs, which looks funny. And the most coolest part, it introduces ghost blocks that lets the birds pass through it, and the pigs as well. The only one who can touch those ghost blocks is the blocks itself. I mean, like wood blocks or stone blocks, even the ground. They can touch those snow blocks. Ghost blocks. Cool, right? The background is really nice, taking place at the creepy haunted house with some moving pictures on the portraits. The levels are fun, but I still don't enjoy those levels that much. The music is generally kinda creepy, gives me some The Addams Family vibes. The golden egg and the bat level is fun. The logo gives me a lot of chills because the Angry Birds logo is actually blood or red paint? No idea. It's really fun episode, but not going in S tier. A tier is better. Winter Wonderham. Pretty great episode too. A really nice Christmas themed episode. All the 25 levels are fun. And they use the ice physics which makes the birds slip and towers to collapse easily. Cool. They also introduce icicles which gives a bit of destruction. The level design is great. I didn't have a chance to play those bonus levels. Those designs were also really cool. I really like those level designs. The intellect levels are good. No idea why this is necessary. It's basically an Angry Birds Ultra Book Adventure thingy. The golden egg levels are great, and the big ornament level is also nice. The background is one masterpiece. Auroras everywhere, candy canes, and taking place in the snowy area. So cool. Also in the new version, the background color palette is changed from purple to blue. I have no idea why. Funny thing, level 4 has this nice Harbin city thing, which is so cool to see. There are basically 3 types of music, one from the mobile, and from the PC, and one from the latest version. The latest version is basically the instrumental of Fly Me Home Tonight, which is another peace song. Winter Wonderham PC version is basically a changed pitch of the mobile version. Not gonna lie, all these 3 versions of the music is absolutely relaxing and fantastic. I really love the musics. Don't get me wrong, I cried. Like all of the musics. They're really emotional. The ambient is really relaxing. You know, this is obviously going to be A tier. Abracabacon. My 5th most favorite circus themed episode. All the levels are very fun, fantastic, and enjoyable. The magic portals are the best feature. Basically the birds, pigs, and other objects thingies getting inside the portal and then go to another portal. This is a really fun feature. The golden egg and the juggling pins level are also fun. The background is fantastic, a circus themed area, and the piggies there as an audience. You can also see that amusement park over there. The ambient is great and the music is the masterpiece. I really love it. It made me replay the whole episode like 40 times. 40 times. Since this is my favorite episode, this will be in S tier. Arctic Expedition, my another 6th most favorite episode. Christmas episode basically. This is really in a whole new level. Absolute fun, enjoying levels with the icy water physics. Basically the same water physics like Piglantis has. The ambient is nice and the background is fantastic. A snowy polar area with snow melting into water. The music is a whole blessing. All the golden egg levels and the big stove level is also fun. This whole episode made me replay again and again and again and again. 60 times, 60 basically. S tier, baby! South America. Basically between good and bad. Basically not a good episode. The levels are cool but not fun at all. It introduces those stone markings. Golden egg levels and that big Aztec calendar level is okay, I guess. Well, some of them looks weird. The background is pretty nicely done. The mountains over there, the ambient is fine, and the music is well, okay. I don't really enjoy that episode, so C tier. Ham Dunk, my another most favorite episode. Third one basically. Alright, I know there are 3 types, but I'll just give opinions on 3 of them separately and give the overall opinion. So let's start the normal NBA season. The thing I love is that before the level starts, it gives the team versus team things, which is fantastic. There are 3 types of the Piggies team. Piggy Island Bullies, Snout Beach Bacons, and Ham Bay Pirates. And for the birds, it's just Angry Birds. The levels are freaking lovely. I just can't stop playing the levels. The last segment of the first has country levels. Germany, Turkey, Brazil, and 2 Chinas. They're also fun. Oh, by the way, if you purchase the NBA pass, you'll get access to more levels of the original NBA season. The first part are all the teams from the NBA's conference, the Western one. And the second part are all the teams from the NBA's Eastern Conference. All the levels are fun, to be honest. As far as I say, the first part is fantastic. Now, All-Star Weekend competitions. Not gonna lie, these are also fun and some are challenging, which I'm fine though. It also introduces Shockwave Bomb, a State Farm version, which is just Shockwave Bomb but red version, and gives a lot of cool effects. I love how some of these levels have some names like All-Star Rising Stars Challenge or All-Star Slam Dunk Contest. All the levels are fantastically designed, and all the levels have the same pig team name, that is Piggy Island Hog Stars, which is cool. Now the finals. Having only 7 levels, all the level designs are fantastic. Some are challenging, but I can handle them. The background for all parts are great. A lot of pig audience at the back and at the ground as well. I like the feature when they put the basketball on the basket, gives an extra score. The ambient is nice. NBA Stadium basically. And the music is really great. The golden egg and the big ring and the big basketball levels are also cool. Mighty Eagle is now Mighty Basketball, which is like Mighty Eagle, but the sardine cans is now a spalding bag. Overall, I love this episode. It's obviously an S tier. On Thin Ice, my another most favorite episode. Second favorite basically. This episode is straight up fantastic. Introduce Tony, that is Terran's Finnish cousin. His ability is he breaks and then drops and gives some blast. Very awesome. The music is a freaking banger. The levels are fantastically made. The background has three parts. The first one is really great, blue color, and the city over there. It is taking place at Finland, so that's basically it. The second part is a dusk, snowy area. Really awesome looking. The sunset and the pink sky and the distant trees looks cool. And the last part is the night, which is also the best part, having the Santa Terrence snow statue, which is a really nice detail. The golden egg levels and that big masonry stove levels are fun. All three ambients are nice. Since this is my most favorite episode, S tier. Tropical Paradise. Pretty good episode, taking place in Hawaii. The levels are fun, both part 1 and 2, but not enjoyed that much. The background looks great. The first is basically at day with sun and island which has a volcano. It also has water with physics. The night one is also cool, taking place at the same place but at night, and the sun is now a moon with a tiki pig face. It also introduces new lava mechanic which is cool. The golden egg and the tiki levels are fun. The ambient on both are great, and the music is also cool. Overall, it's a mid episode. Well, I did not really enjoy that much. I don't know why, but yeah, I don't really enjoy that episode. B tier. Invasion of the X-Snatchers. Not very good episode. It's just another Halloween episode with horror science fiction stuff. The update was the worst because it introduced coins and all the episodes were locked and you have to unlock it by coins. Very bad feature. The good thing is it introduced Telebird that basically teleports and carries some objects. All the levels in each segment has posters, which has a lot of reference from the 90s horror sci-fi movies. Like for example, the wasp pig is the reference of the wasp woman. Same poster if you see it. All the levels are fun and also kind of boring, so I don't really enjoy those. The golden egg levels and the gas pump level are good, but this golden egg level is weird. It's basically like a space level with, I don't know what to say. The ambient is just crickets. The background is taking place at night with hills and some wires and some cactus over there. Pretty cool. And the sky is really great, really blue color. The music is, well, creepy but mid. It's not bad, I just don't enjoy this episode really much. C tier. Ski or Squeal. My another most favorite episode. 8th one. Another fantastic Christmas episode. All of the 25 levels are really well made. The golden egg and the cable car levels are fun as well. The problem in the update is that the birds never show the herd sprites, which is a bug, and that bug never gets removed in the later episodes. Very lazy, Rovio. The background looks great. It's a funny thing that there is no grounds. It's like you are at the top of the mountain. The ambient is very great. And the music is fantastic. I cannot stop listening to that music. But I still don't care of all these flaws, like, you know, that update thingy. I don't care of that flaw. It's the best episode. Since this is my most favorite episode, S tier. Fairy Hogmother. Basically between bad and mid. I mean bad and good. Not good episode basically. A second Valentine's episode. The levels are easy. The one mechanic is cool, destroying it leading to some action. Another thing is Matilda is now Rapunzel Matilda. Just don't know what to say. Well, there is Rapunzel Pig in this level. Another problem is getting star is a compulsory thing, as other levels need either the stars and mighty eagle feathers, or you have to purchase it with coins. Why? This is really a worse feature. This thing goes on other episodes. Golden Egg and that big mushroom levels are kind of weird, but okay. The background is cool. Pink sky, castle, and hills over there. Funny thing, there is no ground here as well. The ambient is very relaxing. The music is fantastic. Overall, the music and ambient and background good, it's still not great. C tier. Maryhem Toynet. 2 words. Very bad. I really don't like this episode. The levels are weirdly made and most of the levels are simple. Like this. It's just grass and no blocks. And this level, just grass and pigs placed. Nothing else. And this level 17 is also just grass. By the way, this level is hardest. Struggling for hours to beat this level. This final level is weird. And this is the first episode to have movie designs, but in the game, it's just the own classic design, which is a relief. The ambient is just violin playing and the background is cool. Fully plain and nice looking. The music is not good. The golden egg and that fountain egg level is okay. Overall, it's just a worst episode I played. You know what? D tier. Summer camp. Not bad, not good either. The levels are weirdly made here as well, like this, all these rubber balloons like that. The golden egg level and that camp never sleeps sign level is cool, and the ambient is relaxing. Morning, day, and some children started playing. The background is really cool, a morning area in the beach or something. The music is really great, a fantastic, emotional music. Apart from that, all these things, despite with the music and stuff, I don't really enjoy that episode. C tier. Piggywood Studios. An episode meant to celebrate the Angry Birds movie, DVD, and Blu-ray release. It's a pretty good episode, but not great. Or even best. The levels are well made and kinda easy. It's funny that most of the levels are the reference of the classic movies and also the Angry Birds movie itself. This King Kong level, even the music has its own a lot of references from the movies. I like the music, by the way. The studio background is cool, even the piggies are here. The golden egg has a lot of references to Flappy Bird, Gravity, Tremors, Metropolis. The Pig Oscar level and the Superstar level has also movie references. I love these, but I still don't enjoy the episode that much. Those levels are not that challenging. However, this one is challenging. Other than that, it's a pretty good episode. Well, good means I meant the mid episode. B tier is better. Hammer Things. You mean that episode that is based on that Netflix series Stranger Things? Well, it's bad. Very bad episode. The levels are just tutorials, which is why when opening the game and press the play button for the first time, it shifts you to the Hammer Things as a tutorial. Screw it! Trick or Treat is a perfect tutorial episode. Why using Hammer Things? The levels are not enjoyable. Absolutely not. I don't like that bomb level, it looks weird. Even that golden egg and that spooky shed level is also not good either. Especially, this golden egg is the worst level ever made. Look, it looks like a level editor makes the level so simple that no blocks is placed. And why this cyborg pig is way up here? Strange. The ambient is, well, reused Invasion of the X-Snatchers ambient. Lazy. And the background is like a creepy forest with yellow eyes over there, which is cool. The cutscene is weird. Red, Chuck, and Matilda scaring the pigs. It's weird. The music is, well, I get it, it's the Stranger Things song, but it's mid. Well, the whole episode is based on Stranger Things. I already told that. But still, I don't like this episode. It's a very bad episode, and it's obviously deserving a D tier. Ragnahog. It's a mid episode. The levels are fun, but not enjoyed that much. No new mechanics, so nothing new here. Just all these new blocks available, and the water mechanic as well. Also, this is the last time we see Tony. Skier Squeal also had Tony, so I think Ragnahog was the last time we see Tony. So sad. The golden egg level is very weird. This level basically. I don't understand what's the point of making that level even. So weird. The Thor's hammer level is good, to be honest. I really like that level. The ambient is just wind. Nothing to say here. And the background is cool, having big mountains. So big that you only see half of it. The music is really great, and unfortunately this is the last episode of Angry Birds seasons. And basically Ragnahog comes from the word Ragnarok, which means end of the world, indicating the end of the Angry Birds seasons. Sad thing to hear if you say me. The music is absolutely great. I really like that music. Overall, I don't enjoy this episode despite all the things I like, but still I don't like that episode. B tier is better. Alright, so all the main episodes are done, and now we're gonna rank the bonus episodes. And when I say bonus episodes, bonus levels is not in the list. I'm talking about only from the main original seasons and only in that blue timeline. So let's rank those bonus episodes. The first is Pig Challenge. I don't know where to rank that, but it's just an episode which contains daily levels, and you get some daily prizes after you finish it. I don't know what to say, it's just like a tournament. Not to mention that 4th stars is introduced is also weird. Nothing to say here, but I kinda like the challenge. It's just basically using daily levels and having a life system, which is weird. Well, B tier is better. And now, my first favorite episode, Pig Days. Yes, Pig Days is my most favorite episode. Despite being a bonus, this episode has a lot of festival type levels and other stuff like anniversaries. The first level is Apollo 11 moon landing anniversary, 45th anniversary that time. Well, that's a really good start. I didn't even know they made a level to celebrate the 4th anniversary of Angry Birds Nest. Wow, I didn't even know there's Left-Handers Day, Bacon Day, Talk Like a Pirate Day, International Coffee Day, World Egg Day. They even made a level of celebrating 5th anniversary of Angry Birds Season's game itself. World's Milk Day was the last level. So many days that I didn't even knew. Anyways, every single levels are fantastic. I love every levels. And the ambient is very great. Like the ambient sound. This made me replay the whole episode like million times. I love it. This episode is a gem if you ask me. Obviously, this is the S tier. Alright, here is my ranking. It's really cool to see that only 2 episodes are in D tier. Well, basically, only less of them. But the B tier has a lot of them, which is, I know, I have a lot of mid episodes, so that's why. So here's my ranking. Next year, I'll probably rank another Angry Birds game that I love the most. You'll probably see that. Till then, this is all about it. Here, all my ranking is done. And now, it's time to end my video. By the way, thank you all so much for supporting me for 5 years. I really appreciate that a lot. And like, subscribe, press the bell for more videos. Comment down below, and I will see you in the next video. Adios.